Hello beautiful people. In this video I want to talk about the importance of baby steps. This has been something that I constantly need to remind myself of lately, so I feel like it'd be nice to share with you guys as well. I struggle a lot with continuously taking the small steps I need to take in order to get to where I want to go because I'm a very all or nothing person. It's hard not to feel discouraged when I'm putting in effort and I don't feel like I'm making progress. Since I am an all or nothing person when it comes to trying to achieve my goals, it can be really easy to find an out of taking baby steps towards that goal because I know that that baby step is not going to immediately get me to results. The small baby steps are what are necessary to get to the big change that I'm wanting to see or that big goal that I'm wanting to achieve. I feel like I've had a lot of small lessons teach me that baby steps do create progress, but it's difficult to apply that to big things in my life because I get really discouraged and I just shut down and I don't try anything at all. The goal feels too big and really unrealistic, so then I just end up not trying anything at all. But any baby step is better than nothing. So instead of having an all or nothing mindset, it should be at least something is better than nothing mindset. An example of me learning this recently is I've always struggled to take pills. That's also led me to feel discouraged in taking certain things that could help me. I question my own ability to do it and then I overthink. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I capable of swallowing this pill? What if I choke? What if it gets stuck in my throat? And recently I started taking St. John's wort because it's supposed to be like a natural antidepressant and my therapist and my doctor recommended it for me. It wasn't up until about a week and a half ago that I actually got the balls to swallow one. I wasn't only afraid of swallowing it because it was so big and I struggle with swallowing pills, but also how it would make me feel if I would have a reaction, if it would make me sick. I was afraid not only to take it, but what I would feel like once I took it. So it was just like it was just a whole scary mess even thinking about taking this. And this is what they look like. It's not that big. I was really scared to start taking these, and at first I was just putting them in my tea, but I wasn't noticing any difference. So I was like, I really want to help myself, and I feel like having this natural antidepressant would be helpful for me. The first day I took it, I was literally shaking. My heart was pounding out of my chest. I was so anxious. I felt like I was gonna choke on it, but I still swallowed it. And then after, I was scared. I was overthinking and I had to take a shower to get my mind off of it. You know, I had to do things to like calm me down and give me kind of peace of mind. Just reminding myself that I'd be okay. Then the second day, I was still anxious to take it, but I knew that I would be okay because the day before I took it and I was fine. I didn't die, I didn't get sick and have a crazy reaction. So I had that peace of mind knowing that I could do it and I would be okay after. So I did it again, and that day I was still a little nervous. My anxiety level the first day was like here. The second day I'd say was like here. It was still really scary to swallow it, but I was confident in my ability to do so because I had done it the day before. Then the third day came, and this time I felt a lot less anxious. I had already swallowed it the 2 days before that, and I felt like I was capable of doing it because I had done it twice already. That day, swallowing it felt a lot less anxiety inducing, and I almost didn't even think about it. And then the fourth day came, and that day was like easy. I was like, damn, I'm a pro. And then the fifth day came, and at that point, I was making it a little game for myself. I was like, okay, like I swallowed it with juice yesterday. What can I swallow it with today? And it was just something that built up my confidence. And by the end of the week, I felt like I could swallow it with anything. I was swallowing it with milk, with yogurt, with juice. I was building up my confidence in swallowing the pill by consistently swallowing it every single day. And that literally just made me think, why don't I do this for all of my goals? Why do I discourage myself from taking those baby steps knowing that they're gonna get me somewhere? Those baby steps are gonna add up. So if you're struggling with something, take those baby steps. Take those small steps towards your goals. Stop invalidating your own progress because you're not seeing immediate results. As long as you're not giving up, you're doing amazing. As long as you're showing up for yourself every single day, you're doing lovely. You're doing more than enough. This is something that I'm actively trying to apply in my life, so I hope that it's able to help at least one of you guys. But thank you for listening to me talk. I love you. Bye.